Yo. I'm here. All right, should be able to hear now. What's going on? I got my hat on. All right, now we in the building. Has the game started for anybody yet? Because it ain't started for me yet. So I'm still sitting here waiting for it to come on. Just curious. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all already know to watch along, like we do every spring. So we got you. And like I said, the game has not started for me. So is the game started for anybody? Yeah, and it's on the ACC Network X, whatever that means. What's going on, Corey? What's up, bro? What's going on, y'all, in the chat? Me personally, I'm having to watch the game on YouTube. But I've watched all the games on YouTube, and they all have came out pretty good. So, uh, if you can't find the game, man, find the game on YouTube. For me, it's still on that load screen thing. Like it's just saying ACC and X ESPN. Your event is about to begin shortly, or whatever. That's what I'm still on. So I'm still waiting for it to start. What's up, Riley? What's up, Chris Robinson? Orlando on the check-in. Tyler in the building. What's going on, y'all? Y'all excited? Hey, at the end of the day, it can't be no worse than that Florida Gator spring game. Hey, y'all. I don't know how this game play out for us today. It ain't gonna be no worse than what you saw down there in Gainesville on the Thursday night. That might have been the most egregious level of ball I've ever watched in my life, y'all. absolutely god awful. No, man, it ain't started for me yet. Oh, here we go. Game just came on. Yeah, Florida's the only team in the history of spring that managed to lose their spring game. It was terrible. That was woo. Like I knew Florida was gonna be bad, y'all, but I didn't know. I didn't know. Right, we got EJ calling this one. Let's do it. I think EJ was calling the Miami game yesterday. I didn't really watch that one. I was out and about. I didn't have a chance to really watch. And look what Miami's looking like. And it's also been confirmed, unfortunately, y'all. This whole format that we do, man, it's a Mike Norvell thing. Whether you like it or love it, me personally, you know I'm not a fan of it. I mean, I've watched Texas spring game today. I watched Florida. I've peeped at Clemson for a little while. I've peeped at a couple spring games so far, man. Everybody's playing 4 quarters of football. So that lie that people tell, oh, no, it's the NCAA, it's not Mike Norvell. No, it's – and, again, if you like the format, cool. Me personally, I don't know why we can't do 4 quarters of spring like everybody else. I don't see nobody else doing punt drills and, whatever. But that's what he wants to do. It's his program. It's his team. That's what he's going to do. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it looks today. Right. There's a new rule that Mike's been following for 4 years now. But it is what it is. I'm watching it on YouTube, Marcus. So I couldn't get it on ESPN either because I'm not even home. You got to get it through your cable provider and all this other BS. I'm watching it on YouTube. I just YouTube FSU Spring. Bam, popped up. Free. That's how I watched all my spring. That's how I watched Florida. That's how I watched. Again, I haven't watched Miami, but that's how I watched Texas earlier. I was watching that one. Quinn Ewers, I've turned into a fan of Ewers. He is legit when it comes to throwing that rock. Plus, I wanted to see how your boy looked, Arch. But let's see what we got here. Because again, Mike does things differently, and they are starting. Chris, my man, with the $50 bomb. I don't know if was that a warm-up or what are we doing? See, I hate the ACC with a passion. Y'all see what I'm saying? I can't even see what's going on. But it looks like they're running plays. Refs in the game. Appreciate you with the dono, Chris. My bad. Orlando want to check in a little something for the spring game. Hey, man, you the man. You are the man. And no, I'm not showing the game, guys. Don't ask. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Is anybody? I'm trying not to get frustrated. Let me get you, Chris, man. I appreciate you, bro. I really do.
The money goes into my piggy bank.
Okay, here we go. Holy cow. For those who stuck around after I said I wasn't showing the game, I went from like 90 to 60. Are you serious? Tell me this didn't just go to a Burger King commercial in the middle of a play. The sooner we leave this conference, the better. I did not come on here to make a bash ACC stream. I wanted to watch the stream. Look, I wanted to watch the spring game with y'all, talk about it, man, have some fun, look at some of the new players. You know, I want to do all of that stuff. But this is going to turn into an ACC hate live stream. The sooner we cannot get out of this conference fast enough. In the middle of a play, first of all, the first 3-4 plays, they're strictly zoomed in on Jordan Travis. So we don't see what's going on. We just see Jordan Travis. In the middle of the next play, BK, have it. Fuck Burger King. Well, I can't talk spring ball if I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. T. Murray laughing, but bro, like that's all you can do is laugh. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I just watched the Big 12. I just watched Texas spring game with no interruptions. Production was like it was a football game. Sarkisian has a live mic on the sidelines. They're interviewing during it. What am I watching? Now Tate Rodemaker's in the game. It looked like is that Rodney 22? Rodney Hill in for the touchdown. Would have been nice to see it live. No, that was CJ Campbell. I'm sorry. CJ Campbell just ran it in for a touchdown. Shout out to CJ. Just like the second team offense. Got some work in there with Tate Rodemaker. What's up, Smith? What's up, Jarvis? Wow. ACC should be ashamed of themselves. The only conference where you have this problem. The only conference. Big 12, you ain't got this problem. Of course, the SEC, you know you don't have this problem. No, I have no idea what happened. All we know is CJ ran it for a touchdown. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know how. Because Travis started the game off. I don't know how we didn't score there. Now Duffy's in the game. Looks like we're just doing the red zone offense. So Duffy's in the game right now. Look, yeah. So we're just start the game off with the red zone offense. And 19 on the end around just fumbled. Who is 19? That's Vandarius Jacobs, the true freshman. That's my guy. Freshman jitters right there. Freshman jitters right there. It happens. He's got to hold on to the ball though. If you want to be in the rotation. No. Let's see, Duffy with a little. Okay, that's Rodney Hill right there. Again, guys, I'm not. No, Holmes not playing today, so we won't get to see Keziah Holmes. I don't like the format. I'm just being honest with you. Brandon, that's my thing. Like, okay, it's Mike Norville's program, bro. And at the end of the day, if you're a Florida State fan, we're just going to have to deal with this format. I do not like this format. I don't know why we just can't line it up and play football for 4 quarters. But unfortunately, at Florida State, Mike Norville wants to be different. The way he handles it tells me he doesn't really care for it. Maybe I don't know. But I am not a fan of this. So the people that were telling you, no, this is the NCAA rules, and no, he treats it like it looks like he treats it like a glorified practice. To Lewis's point, it looks like he treats it like a glorified practice. He doesn't. It is what it is. I'm me personally not a fan of it. I want to watch them line it up, but they start off with the red zone with these red zone drills. So I'm looking Trying to see who's all in the game. 96 on the edge, going up against 78. Is 78 early? I think 78 is Jalen early. I don't know. There's Rodney Hill. Okay. Okay, so defense stands up in the red zone there. What are you looking for? Your phone's right. Isn't your phone up there? On the table. So I've already got a sour taste in my mouth off of this, man. ACC Network's god awful, and I'm just not a fan of the. I'm watching it on YouTube. So at the end of the day, man, if you can't find it or you can't get it on the ESPN app or whatever, just go to YouTube, man. Go to YouTube, Google, put in FSU Spring Game, it'll pop up. Bro, Corey, I hate it. I'm not a fan of it. Again, it's his program. He do what he want to do with it. I'm just not feeling it. And then within the first 20 minutes, it's been like 3 commercials, bro. Within the first 20 minutes, we've had 3 commercial breaks. So the network sucks. I don't like Mike's format. But again, if you do, shout out to you. You're allowed to have an opinion and have a preference. Again, but I've watched multiple spring games this year. Not one of them have done what we do. They all just go 4 quarters and play football. Why we can't do it, I don't know. But shout out to everybody, man, who's in here. Shout out to the tribe. It is your boy POLK over here on 863 Seminole TV. We are watching FSU Spring Game. This is the watch along. No, if you're just getting here to the channel, I do not show the game. I'm not going to show the game, but I'm going to watch it with y'all. And I will commentate as we watch. Duval, what's up, bro? I will do my best for you, Duval, while you listen at work. Do my best for you. What's up, Marco? Fly. Mike's never coached in the Sun Belt, big dog. There go these whack ass drills. Oh my God. I mean, hey guys, this is what it is. This is what we've had the last few years. This is what we're gonna continue to have. There goes my man verse number 5 out there. Hey, this is what it is. This is what we got. I think we might get a little bit of football eventually, but this is what we got. This is what we got to deal with. As far as I'm concerned, I think if you want fans here, people that show up to this game, I know you want to support the team, and I want you to support the team. But if y'all don't pay for the spring game, and it doesn't look like the stands are that full, if Mike wants to fill the stadium for the spring game, play football. Nobody's coming up there to watch them run this. I'm just not with it, bro. What's up, Damien, with the $5 dono? He says, this is a shit show. Yeah, it's stupid. From the network being absolutely god-awful to the, again, I hate the format. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I hate the format. But I appreciate you, Damien. Appreciate you with the dono.
Tallahassee, I'm with the Seminoles. I've been getting to this paper, focus on my goals. Trying to run this money up and pull up in the road. All this talking gangster, that shit getting old.
Tell me about it, Tyler. Like, at least let us watch if you're gonna run this format, which nobody likes, we're not even watching the drills. We're watching. I done seen Jared Verse on my screen for the last 2-3 minutes. A glimpse of Mike Norvell. Like, what? Who's in charge of this production, bro? I didn't know Akeem Dent moved to number 1. This is just a glorified interview, bro. We just listening to people talk. I ain't watched no football this whole time, and we are almost 30 minutes into this. Stroking the flames says, I'm now glad I didn't waste my money on going. I'd be mad, LOL. But as long as they win during the year, we're good. Well, of course, right? Of course. As long as they win, no one's mad. I'm just frustrated at the format, but I also understand it. The selfish part of me is the selfish love it's looking pretty good. The selfish part of me is simply I just want to watch them play football, bro. And we're going BK, have it your way. We turn on the spring game and we watch everything. This might as well be the Burger King channel as much as they didn't have the Burger King commercial on here. Jesus, it's getting ridiculous. Scott Satterfield canceled our spring game entire for 3 years. He finished spring ball by March 10th to allow players to heal from injuries. Shake my head. Look, I understand why you have this particular format, even if I don't agree with it. Injury, and it's all about injuries, as Marco alluded to. You don't want, I watched Texas today, right? Cedric Baxter, the guy we all wanted, freshman running back. Okay, game's back on. But like I was saying, Cedric Baxter, he left that game limping. It looks like, was that Trey Benson in a green jersey? Jaheim Bell's out there. Okay, so we might get some actual football now. A little bit. Yeah, welcome to the stream, sponsored by Burger King and a Whopper. All right, man, let's see. Let's watch a little bit of ball, see what we can see. I would like to see that. Pocket. Who is that? Who is number 70, y'all? Because he was getting his lunch ate right there by 95. 95, that's Jackson, right? Jackson was eating. Is that Roddick? Casey Roddick's number 70. Okay, he was getting worked a little bit right there. Getting worked. I think. Okay, better rep right there from the O-line. 36. Leonard Warner's gone, so who's number 36 now? Who's number 36? He did a pretty good job in coverage right there against Rodney Hill. Is that Omar Graham? Is Omar Graham now 36? Does he look pretty good right there? I like that. If that was him. Or is that Brendan Gant? No, I don't think that's Gant. I think that was Omar Graham. Vandrevius might have had a good spring, but just the way he was running right there, he ain't ready for that sweep play. That jet sweep, get that thing to Jaheim Bell. My boy Pat Payton. Expect big things from Pat this year. Okay, we got so right now it looks like Pat, Briggs, Verse. I can't tell who's that besides Briggs. I got to get familiar with everybody's new numbers. Okay. All right, CJ. All right.
As fans, when you watch these types of plays, it seems mundane because it's a ball out to the flat to a running back, 10-yard game. But that's what the offensive coordinator, Alex Atkins, the head coach.
All right, we got Twins. Twins left.
Take what's there. And a lot of times, the running back is usually open in the flat. It can get you those positive yards. From the 37.
What was that? Don't like that. I think we're trying to implement Vendravius Jacobs. And I'm a fan of a freshman, but come on. I'm not a fan of that play. I'm not a fan of where's Hakeem? Where's somebody else? I don't know. I don't expect much from Jacobs this year. I'm just being honest with you. Okay. I would like to see Travis get that ball out earlier than that. So you got Demeach in there on the O-line. It's like Biscuits in there, Roddick, Bless. Obviously, is Robert out there? I don't know if Scott's out there. Looks like Darius is out there. It doesn't look like Robert Scott's out there. I don't think Robert Scott's participating, though they didn't say that he wasn't participating. I don't think he's been limited all spring, so it doesn't look like Robert Scott's out there. Just so y'all know who looks like we're getting on the initial O-line. It's like Darius is at left tackle. Where's that right tackle? Oh. Trying to see. The Bless is at left tackle. No, Bless is at right tackle. Yeah, Darius is at left. I can't tell. Oh, and Jordan Travis just threw a pick to Kalen DeLoach. JT just threw a gift wrapped one. Let's see. What is JT looking at right here? Oh, he just didn't see. Good job from the defense, man. He just didn't see DeLoach. And DeLoach did a good job of reading his eyes and was right there. Shout out to Kalen, man. Shout out to Kalen. That should be points on the board. I don't know why they ain't put points on the board because that was to the house. That was to the house. Love to see my defense swarming like that, though. All right, we got Tate in the game. Who is that at center? Is that Estes? Or is that still that walk-on guy? Oh, man, I got to look and see who's on this second string. Or who's on this other. So, Christian White, that's a walk-on DB. I think they call him Smoke. Was not a good pass, D. Thompson. I agree. Was not a good pass. So I think our center is that walk-on. And you can tell this is the second unit O-line because, man, there's Preston Daniels. Okay. I see Hakeem out there. Okay, Tate. So Keandre Jones running with that second unit on the O-line. Yeah, so Stickles at center, which can't be great. Why is Quayshawn Stapp not ready to be that guy? Maybe not. There's Trey Benson. So they mixed it up a little bit. It looks like they mixed it up a little bit, right? So you got Trey Benson playing with Rodemaker instead of playing with JT. You got Campbell playing with JT and Rodney Hill playing with JT. Jacobs was playing with JT. It looks like Rodemaker's going to have, I didn't even see, but Johnny Wilson's probably going to be playing with Tate. Actually, I don't see Johnny out there. But Biscuit looks like he's out there. I'm not sure where Rodemaker was throwing it, but at least he stepped in the pocket and got it out of his hands. But they definitely, yeah, Montre. I think they mixed the roster. So this isn't a 1 versus 2, which if I'm not, again, I don't run the program. In my humble opinion, it would have been 1s versus 2s for me, but they mixed it up. Looks like they mixed the roster up a little bit. So I don't know if they had a draft or I don't know how they came to this conclusion. Actually, now you got Campbell in there running with Rodemaker. I got Winston Wright in motion at the bottom of your screen. Decent pocket for good throw from Rodemaker. Oh, okay. And Preston Daniels stays on his feet. Now, I don't know any of those defenders that's covering him right there. I think you're talking all second and third guys in that secondary. That might have been a sack. But, yeah, like who is 41? Who are you? Who are you? Who is 30? I don't. That's like the third string defense, bro. But it was a solid throw. Good throw from Tate. So, yeah. None of these guys out there right now, bro. Especially on defense. Especially on defense. There's Quayshawn Satt. I don't know why he ain't in the game, man. There's Thomas Schrader. There's Gilbert. I see Gilbert Edmond on that defensive line. Rose says he's not going to comment on the game because I'm actually at the game and ahead of everyone. Okay. Have fun out there, bruh. Satt looks like he lost some good weight, though. Is that Armella down there? I think I already got Armella down there at the left tackle. Yep. There's Julian. And good throw. Tate's making some good passes, bro. That was a good throw. Shout out to Rodney Hill. That was a good throw, though. I don't care who's down there. I don't care who's in coverage. That's a good throw. That's a good throw against anybody. Armella did a good job on that, pushing Gilbert Edmond out wide. Good job from Armella. Good stuff right there. That's a DeMarco Ward, freshman linebacker on Rodney Hill. That's a mismatch all the way. We better not see that during the season. That's all I'll say. We better not see that during the season at all. But that's a good throw. That's a good throw. That's good blocking from some young old linemen that we are really looking forward to. I would like to see Gilbert Edmond, though, a veteran player from the SEC, not get pushed out by a redshirt freshman. We're going to need Gilbert Edmond to be decent. And he's got to have a better rep than that. I thought Gilbert didn't have a good rep right there. But good throw. What y'all think? What y'all think? I agree, Ardavius. Tate looking pretty confident. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, they're the – what's up, Jonathan? They're the – you got some walk-ons on in DB out there. You got some walk-ons out there like Jaden Floyd, Smokes out there. You got some walk-ons out there. I mean, you got DeMarco Ward right there. That's our linebacker, freshman linebacker, one of the Randy specials. He's out there. So you got some – Rodemaker's going against some lower caliber guy. But just as a whole, he's not exactly going against like the first team defense, which I would have loved to see him go against the first team defense. At least we haven't gone and had a commercial, so we're actually been able to watch some football. Jordan Travis is back out here. He threw a pick, in case you're just joining us, man. Travis threw a pick to Kalen DeLoach. So these now you're about to see more of the starting caliber of player right now. Okay.
Travis back into the game, a little flip for Trey Benson. And he moves forward. They'll give him first down yardage out to about the 37. Benson coming back out.
Mo is, of course, starting at the center. Roddick.
That's a situation where they're going to 11 Patrick Bates trying to keep contained, but kind of takes the cheese, stays in the right back, it goes to the quarterback just places the throw right to the right back.
Good throw right there from Travis. Who is that? That's Tron? I can't tell. Yeah, it's Tron. You got Meach out there. You got Casey out there. You got Bless. Do I not see Byers? Does anybody else not see Byers? I see Bless. Of course, we don't see Robert Scott. That's not a surprise to anybody, but you got Bless out there. I think I see Darius Washington, so I don't think I see Byers out there, which is interesting. I want to see some Winston, man. I need to dial up something for Winston Wright. I want to see Winston Wright. I want to see some Winston Wright. So, yeah, that's Darius out there. So, there's no Byers in that starting unit either. They have not targeted Jaheim Bell on anything yet. Right now, at the top, Twins, you got Ja'Kai Douglas, and I can't tell who that is. Is that still Ventrevious Jacobs out there? I can't tell. There go LT, toting that rock a little bit. I think you got to take all these runs with a grain of salt, though, because all the running backs got on green jerseys. So, you know. What number is Byers? Not sure. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I think he's 60-something, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. My receiver looks bigger. I'll give a shout-out to Mo. I think Mo looks a little bit bigger. So it's interesting, though. And I think that's a credit to Darius, man. There's a guy that we tend to overlook. Darius Washington is a guy that we tend to overlook, man. And, you know, he plays every position on the O-line for you. He's the most unselfish guy you got there. So them giving him the nod in the spring is, and of course with Robert Scott being out, shout out to Darius, man. We overlook him, and look, you did a good job right there on Pat. You did a good job on Pat. Yeah, and 36 is Omar Graham, and Omar Graham has looked good in coverage, guys. I was interested to watch Omar Graham. That's the second time Omar Graham has been in coverage on a look. Now that's kind of overthrow ball, but that was still good coverage. That ball had to be thrown there, or you're talking about maybe another interception by Jordan Travis. Omar Graham has looked good in coverage, and we've lacked coverage backers in the previous years. Omar Graham has looked good so far. Shout out to my main man Jeff with the $5 don't know. They were trying to set up a screen to Winston Wright, and that did not happen. And a fumble because it looked like Greedy Vance laid some wood.
Jeff.
I haven't had an issue with anything I've seen so far personally. When you got good on good, like so you got Jordan Travis basically going against first team defense. So I like what I'm seeing from both sides there, personally. It's the second unit that is, especially the second unit on defense that looks a little lackluster. But Tate has thrown some good balls. You got Duffy in here now. So let's see if Duffy can do what Tate did on his first drive. I think Omar Graham has looked really good. He's flashed that linebacker so far for me. Real solid run right there from Rodney. So on that second unit, you got Armella, you've got Keandre Jones, and every time I start reading back of the jerseys, they switch it on me. Armella 72, Jones 75, 63. I have no idea. That's Byers. Byers is 63, so he is playing on the second team or on the the gold team. Stickle is your center. I don't know how he continues to be the backup center for Florida State, but he is your center. And I don't know what Duffy was doing right there. I'm watching the game on YouTube for real. And that's the end of the first quarter right there. So we'll probably hit a commercial coming up. No? They're just going to go through? Okay, never mind. Armella's done a great job on Edmond so far. I think Byron Turner is on the other end against Byers, and Byers just locked that down. Edmond just got Armella on that play. Duffy scrambled a little bit, but Edmond just got the best of Armella on that play. So that's what I love to see, right? A little back and forth. I think Armella assumed Edmond was quitting on the play. So Tafasi 91's out there. Who's that other guard? Who's the guard? Who's the 70? I know Keandre Jones, one of the guards. Who's the other guard? Is that 32? Is that still Steven Dix? Can't tell. I think that is still Dix. Trying to see who's playing the other guard spot. Early's playing the other guard spot. Okay. So your second unit O-line looks pretty good too. If we can just get Stickle out of there. If we can just get Stickle out of there. I like that second. Now that doesn't mean. I don't think that's how it's gonna end. Yeah, that was a sack. As soon as I said the second unit O-line looked good, they blew that up. Dante Anderson. I love to see if Dante Anderson can contribute. That's huge, guys. Dante, and he's put on some good weight. And they brought a Dix has always looked the part. Dix has always looked the part. We'll see if he plays up to it. Ooh, great catch from Tron. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, that was nasty. Shout out to Trunk. I thought Duffy overthrew him by a mile, and he went and snatched it. 42, man. Sorry, you just got embarrassed. But that was a great catch. Great catch. Duffy's got to get a little bit more control on that ball. That's a hold. Like what that looked all discombobulated. I don't know what happened on that play. I think most of us expect Portier to be wide receiver too, so I have no idea who's that playing DB on him, but hey, like I said, the secondary is full of a bunch of walk-ons right now. Okay. CJ's got some wiggle, guys. I like CJ. We're good at back. I wish we could have saw Keziah Holmes, but I like CJ. I like the way CJ's built. He's slow. He's compact, and he's got a good vision, and he's got some acceleration to him, man. Yeah, he's got some acceleration to him. I like CJ, man. We got to get more DBs on this roster, I think. There's no reason why we should be playing this many backups. Walk-ons. There goes Rodney. Rodney runs a little. Rodney got to get a little lower. He runs a little bit too upright, and he's not that big to be running upright like that. 58. Who's 58? There's AO. Good to see him. 96. I'm so happy to see 96 out there. Armella's a big boy, and Armella's been doing a great job on the Gilbert Eben so far. Lamont Green Jr.'s out there at the bottom of your screen. So he's going to match up against Julian. So this should be fun to watch. It looks like, I think that's Toafili next to A.J. Duffy. And Dante on the other side. And, yeah, and Julian just, your boy ain't strong enough yet. Lamont's not strong enough yet. I like Julian, man. I really think Julian going to be the truth for us, guys. I really do. But Duffy's putting together the good series. Agreed. Yeah, see, Boots just don't have the strength to deal with Julian right there. And then Duffy would have got lit up. We looking good though, man. I think I love the decision. Only quarterback that hasn't really made any bad decision today was Jordan Travis. I'm not worried about that. Quarterbacks for the most part making good decisions. Yeah, Boots trying, but he's not making. He's trying though. Shout out to Boots. He's trying. But Armella's having his way. There goes Winston Wright in motion. And that was a dangerous throw. I probably would have just threw it out the back of the end zone, which I guess technically he kind of did. There was nothing there. So actually, yeah. You put it in a place where maybe you get a catch, but most likely you don't. Good placement, just – this man just Kusama, you gotta chill, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta chill. Pump the brakes a little bit. I gotta get 64 up out of there, but shout out to the second unit. Everybody looked pretty decent. We just got to get Stickle up out of there, man. Is this the other kicker we picked up? Man, he almost shanked it. All right, man. Gold team is doing their thing. 64. Oh, that's Stickle. That's the center that I'm talking about. That's the guy we got to get up out of there. Quayshawn Sapp need to come on. Yeah, I know. He's your emergency. So he's your emergency guy. Mo, I think you're going to have some options at center this year. Obviously, you got Mo. Casey Roddick's been working. And And of course, you also got Quayshawn Sapp that they've been working. Another BK commercial. If you guys don't know, I am sponsored by Burger King. No, I'm not. I wish I was, though. BK, have it your way. Because they've been like a million Burger King commercials thus far. Was that Mastrano? That was not our punter. Mastrano did not just kick that field goal, did he? Well, Jeff, you probably ain't missed much. We spent the first half of the spring game watching a zoomed-in version of Jordan Travis while they were running plays, and then it went to quarterback. Then it went to commercial in the middle of the game, in the middle of a play, and then we watch interviews as they ran. This thing started off rough. Shout out to Jeff, man, with the $10 donation, man. Appreciate that, Jeff.
Jeff.
Right, that's what I thought. It wasn't no Mastrano Mono that kicked that.
AT&T deals that everyone gets a free new Samsung Galaxy S23 with a Galaxy phone for any year, any condition.
I think I think he's listed at 6'6". Kusami. Okay, ACC's terrible. All right, let's see what they're about to do. There goes Charlie Ward. Okay, so we're doing the funky coaching thing again today, so. Whoopee! I love trying to get him off my screen. Yeah. I don't mind listening to Charlie Ward either, but can we watch the play as you interview him? Because that's what we are tuned into. So Charlie Ward will be a play caller for, when they do the old funky BS at the end. I don't know who's the other guy. I guess we'll find that out, though. Looks like Charlie Ward.
He's obviously developed a lot while he's here. He can really scoot with his legs like you did when you were Seminole. What do you thought of his career and how he's developed? Well, experience does help. And being in the same system for a few years does help. Hearing the same voices does help. And he has great talent. So he'll be great this year. It's what all great teams need is a great leader and quarterback. And I think we have that. All right, what can we expect in the grand finale? You and your fellow national champions from 1993 are going to square up against the 2013 champions, where the Williamses will be coaching.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I guess hope to God we're in the Big Ten. Get us out of this conference. Sorry that my commentating isn't better because I have nothing to talk about. So we just listen to Charlie, I guess.
He was winning and continuing to pass football, so no mercy for me today. Back to you guys.
Yeah, it was bad last year too. I was hoping maybe they'd fix it. Like, yeah, right. What feedback did you get last year that you said, you know what? Let's do this exact same thing this year because it worked so well last year. I don't know, Jonathan. Charlie's looked like that forever now. So. All right, Jordan Travis. Let's see what you do, man.
That'll be the grand finale after we wrap up the second and third quarters here of the spring game here at FSU. Sam here with EJ Manuel. Get down on the sidelines. What FSU will play next year? This is the 2023 schedule, and it all starts with a blockbuster opener, a rematch against LSU this time in Orlando. Sandy, love to have a rematch with these two teams.
Man, I haven't seen the football. Okay, there we go. Man, Jesus, I was tired of hearing this, man. Good catch. Who was that? Tron again, bro. Tron out here giving them the business. Again, that was on another walk-on, though. Just for clarification, that was on another walk-on. Well, shout out to Tron, man. He out there making big catches. JT almost threw another pick, man. Better slow down there, homie. Then we're only doing 10-minute quarters. Like, again, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Right now, they got Travis working against the scrub defense. Interesting little formation, though, what they got going on. So Travis was working behind the starting O-line. Last couple plays, he's had Trey Benson and C.J. Campbell in the backfield. I wonder if that's something they'll do during the season. That's interesting. Hakeem in motion at the top of your screen. And Jordan Travis just bootlegs it out.
Last year, we had a couple of high-hit moments as he takes the scramble here. Remember the Florida game?
Edmonds in pursuit. Well, there's just a lot of no-name guys on that defense right now. Or guys you won't see during the season. Good pocket, good pitch and catch right there. Jaheim Bell with his first catch as a Nole. Oh, I never lie. I never lie. You're going to hear the truth from me. Never lie. Can we stop with the I mean, come on, we know that's a part of Jordan Travis's game. Can we stop with that and actually I don't know, throw the ball down the field? Why does Winston Wright not have one target yet? Why is Akeem not had a target yet? It's apparent that Johnny Wilson did not participate today, which is I'm fine with that. I have no issue with Johnny not playing. Gotta get some more of this guy, more of these passing, more of this guy, more guys involved in the passing game. Interesting little bunch formation we got here. Is that 2 tight ends, 2 receivers? That was interesting. Yeah, 2 tight end, 2 receiver bunch formation. The cameraman's terrible. Did Tron catch that? And Tron caught that. Tron is the man. Tron is the man. Tron with another big catch. Great throw by Travis. If I could really see it. I couldn't really see the throw because the camera work was absolutely god-awful. Oh, here we go. Good throw. Good placement. Again, that's on Jaden Floyd. That's on a guy that if we see him on the field, and look, I love Jaden Floyd. I love his YouTube channel. But if we see Jaden Floyd on the field, yeah, y'all know what time it is. So it is what it is. But Portier's balling. And that's a good throw. Yeah, that's Jaden Floyd on coverage, bro. I mean, I'm just being honest. Again, Jurg said I came here for the lies, but no, I'm being honest with you. You see Jaden Floyd on the field at any point during the season, we're having a bad season, guys. We're having a bad season. So, but Tron's looking great. Tron's looking great so far. He's made some great catches. No, he's a walk-on. You know, his dad played here. I don't think Floyd's going anywhere. They're just giving some walk-on, some burns. There's little Robert Scott right there. As you can see, not participating, but he's on the sideline looking healthy. No brace or nothing on. Shout out to Big Rob Scott. No, I don't expect Floyd to hit the portal because he doesn't count for scholarship anyway. Man, we really got to get Stickle out of there at center. we got to fix that. Hakeem back in motion at the bottom of your screen. I would like to get him the ball. There you go. You give him the ball. Has Keziah Holmes? No. So Keziah Holmes is not dressed out today. He's not participating today. Unfortunately, because I was looking forward to seeing Keziah Holmes myself.
see Wes Harris at the bottom of one. That's because he missed last year with the injury. So this is a
got Brock Glenn out there right now. Good run from Rodney right there. I'm watching the game on YouTube. So if you can't get on that ESPN app, bro, just go to YouTube and Google it. Game pop right up. Free, no charge, nothing. Game pop right up. I want to see Brock spin the ball. I want to see Brock throw. Let these guys push the ball deep, man. Can we get a shot? And yeah, Hakeem just did a false start. Come on, Hakeem, you got no better than that. When you set, what you moving for? Freshman mistakes. On 63, it looked like it was on 8. Or maybe it was on 63, and then maybe that's what caused Hakeem to move, because I just saw Hakeem move. So that second unit, man, I think has looked good, pretty good. That second offensive line unit that you see right there, I actually think has looked pretty good. We just got to get Stickle up out of there, and I'll keep saying that. We got to get Stickle from up out of there. But everybody else has looked pretty good. Julian Armella has looked great. Oh, he got beat right there, though. But Brock stood in there and made a pass, though. They blew it dead, but who was that, man? Somebody just gave Julian Armella the business right there. He's looked good so far, but I don't know who that was. They just bull rushed him, and they got right up in there. Oh, bad snap. Bad snap. Like I said, man, get Stickle up out of there. Stickle got to go. Stickle got to go. Every time I start to give credit to that second O-line unit, which I do think has had its moments of looking fairly decent, we get some. So right now you got Jacob, you got both freshmen in at receiver. Looked like Marcus and Douglas, and I couldn't see who the other guy was. Who is that? Is that Morlock? I think that is Morlock, 84 out there. Yeah, that would have been a sack. And that's that first team defense killing that second. That's why Pat and Verse. That's why Julian's struggling right now, because that's why Stickle's snapping the ball. You got that first team D line out there causing havoc. Now it makes sense. I just saw that. Yeah, Verse just ate up Armella. Of course, because he's Jared Verse. And he should be doing that. Jordan Travis, I love you. I don't need to see him to listen to him. I have zero issues with interviewing him, but I don't need to see him. I need to see the play on the field. They definitely threw him to the wolves, bro. You saw that? That was Verse and Pat in the backfield. Mike ain't have to do. Yeah, Mike's throwing Glenn to the wolves right now. He said, "Okay, Glenn, let's see what you're really about." But it's not even about Glenn. I mean, it is, but let's be honest. It's really about those. It's really about those offensive linemen. Byers, Armella, Early. You got to be able to block some of these guys. You got to be able to block some of these guys.
Expectations always at Florida State, but I would say they're the biggest in your career this year, Jordan. What can this program do in 2023? We do a lot.
What do y'all think, man? I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the portal, man, but there's some names hitting that portal, guys. And I think Florida State needs to be active in it, obviously, but that means we need some guys to hit. I'd be okay if Travis didn't play the rest of this, to be honest with you. I'd be okay with that.
Jordan, again, has grown so much, and a lot of this starts in the mind because he started playing faster with his teammates at times last season, trying to make sure the tight ends were coming out of their breaks and throwing the ball with perfect timing and pace. But Coach Robel talked about it. Look,
another handoff to Rodney, and his helmet popped off, I think. Somebody's helmet popped off. Lundy out there. I haven't seen like a Daniel Lyons or anybody like that. Now, no Antavius Woody. I think they're holding some key guys out, just some rotation guys. Because, like, I look at the D line right now and I see Tafasi. But who is that? Who's number 90? I didn't even know we had any white defensive tackles other than Fisk. And Fisk isn't dressed out, so I know it's not him. So who is that? Oh, Biscuit. Good catch, man. Biscuit has soft hands, man. I like Marcus and Douglas. I really do. And Tate's been making some good passes. I think Tate is obviously your quarterback number 2 at this point. But Biscuit's got nice soft hands. Yeah, who the heck is that D tackle? That's got to be another walk-on, man. Which is interesting. Like, no Malcolm Ray, no Daniel Lyons, no Antavius Woody. You kind of sitting, you're running your scholarship guys out. Again, I'm not even completely mad at that. Some of those young guys could use some burn. But Tafasi's getting a lot of burn. Gilbert Edmonds getting a lot of burn. That's a guy that has not flashed to me, though. And that was a good run by LT, man. I haven't seen either Lyons or Woody. But if you say they've been in there, then they've been in there. But I ain't seen them. Unless they've been playing on the gold team.
Once again, not only does make catches, but blocking down the field. That's huge, great play right there. By the State offense. We talk about those explosive plays, not just the back, which they are special. It's also the take out around that can block and hold up people.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm expecting more, and I'm not really seeing it. I'm not really seeing it. But it's spring. I'm not going to jump to any conclusions. Byron Turner's in there. The defensive end that's not named Verse or Pat that has stood out to me so far is Dante Anderson. Shout out to Dante Anderson. That's the defensive end to me that stood out from the others, right? You know, you got the 2 big starters. But that second and third unit, I think it's been Dante Anderson that has looked better than Gilbert Edmond. I think Byron Turner had a couple plays early. Jeff with another $10. He says, haven't looked at the portal, but we need a safety. Maybe one more backer. What do you think? Backers, man, I keep telling y'all about backers. They just don't – I haven't seen a good one hit the portal. Right, so I don't know. I'm not saying they shouldn't. I just don't know if there's one that's going to be worth it. Right, absolutely safety. I would say maybe 2 DBs. I would say another corner and maybe another safety. No Jerry Jones today, so we don't get to see how he looks. Though they said he had a great spring. Graham looks great. Graham. So we'll talk about this afterwards. But so far. Guys not named Patrick Payton, Jared Verse, Trey Bench, guys not named that have stood out so far. Omar Graham, Julian Armella, Dante Anderson. Of course, Kentron Portier, but I'm kind of counting him as the guys you expect to play well, right? But Graham has looked great to me so far. Shout out to Omar Graham. We might have one there. Of course, Kalen DeLoach, but we're not mentioning – not the familiars, right? We're talking about the unfamiliars, the guys we might be unfamiliar with. Who is that throwing the ball out there, man? Trying to force the ball to Hakeem. Hakeem might just need some work, if we're being honest. I agree. We need about 8 guys to hit. I think I know, like on offense, I can name 4 off the bat on offense. I can name 4 off the bat. But Quayshawn Sapp did not look good at center right there. So Quayshawn was just snapping the ball, and I guess you can see why Sticky's been out there because he kind of got pushed around there a little bit. Then again, he's going against that starting unit, so Quayshawn just needs some work. But I can probably name half of those guys that y'all want going. I could probably name on the offensive side of the ball off the bat. That's Jackson West, Estes, Schrader, Herring. Guys we haven't seen today, right? We haven't seen any of those guys today.
So the standard is the standard. Before we were here as players, the Charlie Wards, the Chris Lincolns, the Peter Wards, the Deion Sanders, there's like so many great players that came before us. And there is a chip on your shoulder when you put that helmet on because you want
Glenn need to settle down. Hey, freshman, I love it. Glenn just need to go out there and play. I mean, you know why? We ain't expecting Glenn to give us a lick anyway. Glenn just need to go out there and get his reps, play loose. I agree. You know, you can settle down, but just get out there and play.
And for a little update on how these three programs have performed throughout the spring, let's go back downstairs to the beat. Yes, Sam, I was lucky enough to do sideline in Gainesville on Thursday.
We was at sideline on Gainesville. What are you about to say, bro? No say.
It's clear when you study these three rosters that Florida State is just simply ahead. They are a fully baked cake, if you will, and Miami's still adding ingredients, and Florida still is adding ingredients. Again, we don't want to harp on more depth too much because it's not exactly as fun as talking about.
Does Robert Scott have a boot? I didn't see the boot when he. Well, then again, I couldn't see his feet. So I think Scott will be fine though. We got Duffy in here right now, y'all.
Florida State is a full program in year 4 under Mike Norvell. The offensive line depth we spoke about, the defensive line depth we touched on a little bit. But even if you look at the receivers and the Cordier and these programs, they only had 260 yards receiving last year. They have guys all over the field, up and down the roster. And Mike Norvell has taken some time, and it's been slow growth, but it's continuing. You can only expect it to keep going this year.
3rd and 13. See what Duffy does on 3rd and 13. Tate's definitely looking like QB2, Tyler. I think we can put that to bed. Come on, Duffy, make a pass. And 84. Is that Morlock? Morlock with the drop right there. Morlock with the drop right there. Wouldn't have been a first down anyway, but Morlock dropped the ball. So again, Jackson West guy. Sometimes I wonder how Jackson West is even still on this roster, but he is. He is.
When I was coming out of high school, I'm from Virginia. Florida was really good at the time. They were able to get a lot of the homegrown talent. Before that, Miami was great. Of course, Florida State.
Is this the first punt? I think it's the first. This is the first punt we've seen.
All three of those teams are competitive because again, State Florida, the richness of talent that's coming out of the state year in year out. Really good to see college football national team. Right now, the Knowles getting set for.
You guys think we get any commits today? This is the second punt? Okay, I don't remember the first one. What do y'all think, though? Y'all think we see any commits this weekend? We had 2 guys. So we have had 1 commit, but Thursday. That Thursday. Then we had 2 guys shut down recruitment. Are we going to get any recruits this weekend? Who we got? We got Glenn back in there? I think so. Can't tell if that's Glenn or Rodemaker. That is Tate the Great. Yeah, it's Tate. Langston says great news is coming. All right, we'll see. Wait and see. Very interesting development is Landon Thompson or Thomas that just 5-star tight end just committed to Georgia. Somehow We got him on campus today. He's at the spring game. So do I think you flip him? I don't know. But Georgia spring game was today, and he didn't show up there. So that's interesting. Who's that in coverage again, man? But that's Lundy. Of course it's Lundy. Should have been a catch. That actually should have been a catch. That was actually a great throw, believe it or not. Though I don't like seeing him throw off the back foot like that. He put it right where it needed to be. Campbell's right there. He just didn't catch it. I mean, good effort from Lundy, but that probably should have been a catch. It probably should have been a catch. Another dump off to the back. Yeah, Sapp's not looking good. I see why we got Stuckey in there, bro. I've been like, we got to get Stuckey out there, but Sapp has not held up. Granted, now who is Sapp going up against? He's going up against the big boys out there, isn't he? Who's that? Who's that lining up over him? He's lining up over Jax. Ooh, Rodney, man, you fumbled the ball. Brian, you got to hold on to that ball, man. I'm watching it on YouTube, Mr. H, but it's on the it's on the ESPN app. Man, Rodney, you got to hold on to that ball. It's bad. That's not good. It's bad business. It's bad business. Is that his second one? That's the first one for sure. I don't know if he was. I don't think it's the second one. Tate does look comfortable, though, Briley. I agree with you. I saw that rated BG. I think he had Florida State in his Final Four, so we'll see. Yes, no, CJ's look good. CJ's obviously – I mean, we haven't seen a lot of Trey Benson. We don't need to see a lot of Trey Benson. So when I say this, it's not a knock on Trey Benson, but CJ's been the best running back today. CJ's been the best running back today. No, the team looks good. The team looks good, guys. The team looks big on the D-line, big on the O-line. We look good. We look good. Anybody trying to troll you, we look good. Our O-line, the trenches look great. Backers look great. Quarterback play has been really good. I mean, we're looking at the second and third string quarterbacks right now, but we want the Buffalo, the Buffaloes. Are there some things we got to work on? Of course there are. But that's what the spring is for. And think about it, bro. We have not seen Fabian Lovett today. Just listen to these names, y'all, that we haven't seen today, just to put this into some perspective. No Fabian Lovett. No Braden Fisk. No Robert Scott. Who am I missing? I feel like no Tatum Bethune. I don't think we've seen Tatum Bethune today. No Johnny Wilson today. I mean, I'm just naming starter after starter, bro. No Akeem Dent today, I don't think. Have we seen Dent? Have we seen Shaheem Brown? Granted, they haven't really pushed the safeties in today's game. Probably more so because the D-line has been pretty good. Barely saw Trey Benson, but we know he dressed out. But, yeah, you didn't see much of Trey today. I mean, Jaheim Bell had a catch, but he was not a focal point of the offense, obviously, coming into today. If Gilbert Edmond don't look better, it could be. What's going on, Mikey? Bruh. No Travis J is another one. Jeff with another $10 dono. He says, so since I got here late, you know I got here after 4. I heard that Johnny didn't play. All you think because they didn't need him to play. Nah, it could be. He could be banged up. I don't think there's any serious injuries. I don't think anybody's sitting out with anything serious. Just think about it, though. And I said this before when spring started. I said, I don't care if we don't see Robert Scott, Fabian Lovett. Like, I would sit them out the entire spring, let them do the individual drills and workouts. But some of these guys, we know what they are. You don't need to see them. I'm glad we've seen the amount of quarterback play we've seen today. I'm so glad we've seen Brock Glenn get a ton of snaps, AJ get a ton of snaps, Tate get a ton of snaps, right? Because you don't need to see Travis. We know what Travis is. Now, he did throw a pick, but we know what Travis is at this point. I like when we actually play football, I like how they did it. Now we're going to do some funky stuff, I think. So we're done with the football game, I think. We're going to do some stuff. Then they're going to get Charlie Ward and somebody from the 2013 team, and they're going to call plays for the final quarter, I think.
This is a look at the rendering here. Beautiful facility for FSU football that's going to have all kinds of great amenities.
No Ronaldo Green, another good one. What's up, Seminole Zach?
This place is going to take the program to the next level. So Coach Norvell and the Seminoles will have the new unis when we come back for break after this. That's it. Yeah. Rest of home go to school. Next week, you get their own shirts on.
They're showing some new unis now. Have y'all seen? I didn't get to see them. We are back on commercial. Everybody saying new uniforms. Did I miss them? I don't know. I think I missed the new uniforms. Oh, my back's hurting. Speaking of new uniforms, though, man, I'm still rocking the new shirts around here. Still rocking the new shirts. They'll be showing after commercial. Okay, cool. What y'all think? Do y'all think it's new, or y'all think it's gonna be? You know what I think it's gonna be. Obviously, again, I'm just a light-skinned dude on YouTube, so I have Ray 50 says all gold. And let me not read the comments because some of y'all are at the game and y'all actually might be seeing this stuff. I hope it's not all gold. What I want is the retros. Bring me the retros. If we got new unis, I want to see retro. That's what I'm gonna say, retro. I hope it's retro. Right, 23. That's what I'm saying. Give me the retro. That's what I want. I don't need a all gold uniform. I don't know about y'all, but I do not. No, like a gold. No, all gold. No all gold. Give me the good retros though. Okay, let's see. I would like to see some Lucas Simmons get out there too. Hopefully, we get to see him out there with like Charlie Ward and stuff. I would like to see Lucas out there. But who is number 30? I thought we were gonna see some new uniforms. We better not see the teal joints, which I know what they stand for. They stand for Native American, I think, Heritage Month or whatever. It's the showing it on the Jumbotron. So what they look like, because they ain't showed it on the TV yet. What's up, Caveman? They the retros, perfect. Love it. That's what I called retros. That's what I wanted. So they still haven't showed us at home, but I'm glad they're the retros. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Not the blue ones. Hey, I don't want to see those either, but I understand the significance of them. So if they did it, yeah, but oh yeah, those are the retro. Yep, those are the retro. About time they bring those. Those should be. That should be the new permanent, bro. Make that the new permanent. Shout out to. Thank you for going back to that. Oh, they got them in all whites too. Who's wearing these uniforms? Who is that? The all white look is really grown on me. It's really such a clean. You're right, and smart play. Absolutely, got to go back to retro. Oh, look how beautiful those look, though. The retros, bro. That's the uniform, dog. That's the uniform. That's the uniform. That's good stuff. Love it. Absolutely love it. I love it, man. Especially that white. The numbers just pop off that all white. And the garnet, that looks like that's just old school Florida State. Garnet, gold pants. That's just classics. Love it, bro. Absolutely love it. They both look great, Vontae. I'm with you. I don't know which one looks better. The old school garnet just reminds me of like the football I grew up watching. But the whites do pop for me, though. That garnet pops off that white jersey very, very nicely. Very nicely. They both look amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now we need to go back to the logo. I'm with you there too. Even though the new logo has actually grown on me. Did not like it at first. The new logo has actually grown on me. As a matter of fact, is that the old logo on the? No, that's not the old logo on the pants. I don't think so. But the new logo is Yep, they brought the logo back on the hip. But the new logo has actually grown on me. You said check my Twitter. Okay, hold on. That might have been the best part of the spring so far. Was the logo jersey reveal. Though I do think when they actually start playing ball, I thought we saw some good stuff. I thought we saw some pretty good stuff. Oh, you sent me the pictures from the stadium. That's what's up. Yeah, the jerseys look good. Appreciate that, Rose. They should be primaries. I think they're alternates, though. I could be wrong. Somebody more in the know would know. But I think they're alternates. They should be primaries. I would make them. I would go strictly back to that. I asked the same question. I'm asking y'all. Do y'all think we get a new commit today? This weekend? Florida State's been trending pretty well for some guys lately. What do y'all think so far, though? I think so far, man, we've seen some good ball. They are permanent unis. Hey, that's what's up. Those. Ray said he just read, so no knock on you, Ray Fitty, but take it with a grain of salt unless Ray Fitty, just has the inside scoop or if it's posted somewhere. But Ray said you read that they're the new permanents. So we're wearing them all season, Rod Taylor says. Hey, so that's what's up. I love that. Absolutely love it. Makes sense. Ain't this the 10-year anniversary of our last natty? So let's go back to what got us there. It's on Bleacher. Okay, shout out. BJ Gibson is one I would keep an eye on. I know a lot of people have been talking about Ricky Knight, but I don't know if he pops. BJ Gibson would be one. And that offensive lineman out of Clearwater is another one that I would keep an eye on. Those are the two I would keep an eye on. The inside O lineman, I forget his name. His last name starts with a Z, I think. Pay attention to him and BJ Gibson. BJ Gibson. Hakeem, yeah, I think Hakeem needs some work. From what I've seen, I think Hakeem needs some work. Not going to lie to you. That's the beauty of having a deep room. We don't need Hakeem to come out there and be a guy day one. He's allowed to get that work. Bro, would you not shut it down after going to that UF spring game? I don't think Daniels pops this weekend. He has a lot of suitors for him. Right? He's one of the bigger prospects in the country. If I'm Daniels, I'm not saying he can't, but I probably don't rush that if I'm Daniels. So I don't think Daniels pops this weekend. All right, got Tate out here. Hakeem needs some work. But he had AZ and coverage on him right there. But at least they tried to get him some targets. Greedy Vance out there. Greedy Vance had a good hit today. Greedy Vance has looked good in that. No, that's Fentrell. But Greedy, back to what I was saying, Greedy Vance did have a good hit out there earlier. I forgot about Fentrell, man. I forgot about Cypress. His name hasn't been called, so maybe that's a good thing. I did not see much from Cypress today, but it looks like he was on the field. Yeah, I'm with you, Rob. He gonna leave here with something. Jacobs played. They targeted him early too. They tried to get him the ball early. Aaron Hester, AC number 57, didn't dress out. Farmer, my man. Farmer looks like a house. Shout out to Farmer. He just looks like a completely different player. I'm just looking at all these guys on the sideline. All right, let's see. Is that Brock Glenn back out there? I think so, because Tate just was out there. Nope, that's Duffy. It's Duffy. There's Trey Benson. No, that's Toafili. My bad. It's Toafili. Have trouble seeing some of these numbers. And Toafili don't look as small as he used to look. Tyrone Oliver says he's at the game. Charlie Ward not too excited about the new uniforms. Man, I don't want to hear what Charlie Ward talking about. We excited about him. All right, Duffy, let's see what you do. Now, who are those receivers Duffy's working with right now? Coach Grill. So you got Jacobs, Hakeem at receiver. I think that is, I don't know who that is at the slot. I don't think that's Morlock. That might be Brian Courtney. And here's Hakeem, finally got the ball in his hands. I think Hakeem's going to be fine. I'm not too worried about Duffy would have actually been sacked on that play. Here's a new DB coach. You're a little bit ahead of me at Dangbang, so I couldn't see what happened. Ooh! Jacobs almost went up and got that. That's a good DB play. That's just good on good right there. Who was that in coverage? And that's their walk on, right? And that's your walk on right there, Smoke. So he should have caught it, but give credit to the defender for not giving up on the play. Cypress has played, but he hasn't like made an impact. But I don't know how many they've even thrown his way. I don't think they've thrown Cypress's way much at all. Yeah, I think Jacobs is definitely going to be a player. You can see it, even though he didn't catch the ball. Like you can see it once he gets a little bigger, faster, and stronger. Yeah, you can see it. He just got the fact. He just got the it fact. Same thing I said when we was reviewing. Like when I said he was my favorite guy in this class. It's just he's got it. Something about him. He just got it. His game just screams like it factor. Is that Biscuit? You can't tell who caught that. That's true too. I mean, does Charlie Ward ever get excited? I don't think he ever gets excited. He goes, that's not Adam Fuller. They talking about defense, but showing Chris Thompson on the screen. Where's Fuller at? Hit the like, y'all. If y'all been in here kicking it with me, hit the like button. We continue to do the watch along on the spring game like we do every single year. Oh, yeah, that was sad. Oh, bad snap. Toss play that got 8 up. Some of these old heads won't be happy unless they bring back a 93 units. I think that was Early that caught the last. Early who? Who? I only know one Early on this team, and he's an offensive lineman. Oh, somebody got hurt? No. Who got hurt? BK. This is the 35th Burger King commercial of this live stream.
So, how's it going? The interest rate's not that much the other under savings account, but all the options have you up in the air. But yes, you know, at Nerd Wallet, we can help you make the smartest decision by comparing rates of top high-yield savings accounts. Oh, reason. It's the smartest way to get the most out of your savings. Well, in that case, I'll have another coffee.
Coach, always regular.
Oh. Did you get it? It's because earlier she was up in the air and now she's down.
Okay.
I thought it was good.
Nerd Wallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions. El señor mayor, usted sabe how to make a pizza world famous.
You're talking about Powers, the tight end that came with Early. You're talking about Powers then. I got to get me a Whopper. Absolutely got to get you a Whopper. You're talking about Jabril Powers. Okay, so that's who caught that one. Okay, cool. Good to see the young tight ends get some burn. Anybody know who was hurt? Anybody that's at the game know who got hurt? And is it a serious injury or is he walking off? What happened? Somebody, Champ saying it's a defensive player. Oh, Boots. Boots got hurt, unfortunately. But he up and he walking off. Boots, and it looks like it's his. Look, I think the good news is it looks like it's his arm. He's hanging his arm like this, but he's walking fine. Yeah, man, Bear Alexander's in the portal. I don't know if that's a position of necessary need for us, though. You don't turn away top talent like that. Duffy threw a pick. Who is that? And that's Quindarius Jones right there, man. Duffy telegraphed one to him. Not a great read at all. Why he trying to force it to Brian Courtney right there? Courtney's covered either way, so that's not a it's not a great decision by Duffy on that play. But great to see the freshman great to see the freshman DB get the great to see the freshman DB. There's Jared Verse.
Daddy,
Yep.
you know where the broom is?
The broom.
Mm-hmm.
How would I know? Go check one of them closets.
Nadia! What's she going? He's leaving?
Yeah, he's leaving.
All right, narrative first here a little bit there. I wanted to refine your craft, your mom. Can you give us some nuances of your game, defense play that you think you can flash next season? I was definitely handling one day that I was good at last year. Not to beat my name.
There we go. Interview and show football. Like it's crazy how that works. Brock Glenn's in there at quarterback right now, by the way.
Daddy's getting mad.
Huh?
I want to know if we could go in the room.
When I'm done.
How much more?
Don't worry about it when I'm done. Why, you got somewhere to be? Yeah, exactly. Keziah Holmes didn't dress up today. He didn't play. Keziah Holmes did not dress up today. So we got no Keziah Holmes today, no Robert Scott today, no Braden Fisk, no Fabian Lovett, no Malcolm Ray, no KJ Kirkland. I would like to see them let Brock Glenn throw the ball a little bit. They're just running it. There you go. Play action. Oh, good play by Byron Turner. That's what you want to see. A guy that you thought a guy that you thought, well, maybe he hits the portal if he doesn't, but you get to see him and maybe he's making an impact today. I think both defensive ends, man. I think Byron Turner and Dante Anderson have looked better than Gilbert Edmond. Anybody disagree? He said, and yet, missing all those people, we don't suck. Byron Turner again. And here's the unfortunate part of it. So here's the good thing. Byron Turner looks pretty good. Do you see who he's doing it on? Doing it on Byers. So is that good or bad? I don't know. But he's doing that on Byers. He's doing that on a big-time offensive lineman that you got out of the portal that everybody kind of wanted and some big expectations. So, okay, so now we're about to get into 93 versus 13. Turner's got the bend. Yeah, man, Turner looks good. Turner's look good. Dante Anderson has looked good. Turner whipping Byers worries me. That's what I'm asking. Does it worry you that he's whipping Byers? Because Byers had a lot of expectations for him. Right? There's a lot of expectations for Byers. Edmond had some work to do for real. I'm not going to judge Byers necessarily because a lot of people, like Champ 99 saying, a lot of people feel like Byers is actually more of an offensive, more of a guard than a tackle. And I know they've been working him extensively at tackle, so I don't know if he plays guard or tackle, but we'll see. Bless has been getting a lot of love this offseason at tackle, and he was starting in this game. So Bless probably is your guy there. So if for that reason you're not worried because you think Byers is more of an inside guy than an outside guy, then I get it. The guy that worries me the most has been Gilbert Edmond, though. Armella was matched up against Gilbert Edmond a lot this game and was doing pretty good on it. Really, really well. Edmond's motor doesn't look like he's moving. Like I think somebody said it, I forget who, but they said he looks like he's playing at half speed. Gilbert didn't look explosive, didn't look like he was engaged. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Now we're at the garbage time. We got Duffy's out there, CJ's out there. CJ's look good. Good tackle from number 90. I think that's Bishop Thomas. I think. Yeah, Armella did his thing, and Turner was up over him as well, yeah. Yeah, but that's Jarrett Verse, though. Like he's supposed to do that. There's Jacobs on the end around. We got the celebrity play callers in right now. No, I don't want to go as far as to say we need D-Mac back. Not if Byron Turner continues to look like he's looked. I don't think so. There's Dante Anderson again, man. Telling you, man, these guys have flash, man. These young DNs have flash for me. Dante Anderson, redshirt freshman. Byron Turner, he's been here for I think 3 years. So I think he's a redshirt sophomore, I think. But these young guys on the edge, you can see why they let D-Mac go if that's what you're going to get out of Byron Turner and Dante Anderson on a regular basis. There's Armella again. You got Simmons out there, big number 79, true freshman tackle. You got him out there. Duffy likes to run. I thought Omar Graham looked good. Deloach played an exceptional game today, but that's Kalen Deloach. You expect that from him. But I thought Omar Graham looked I think he looked very good in coverage. Stop the end arounds with number 19. You can key in on that all day. Shout out to Tafasi, man. Good play from him. A lot of people have a lot of big expectations of him. We'll see if he can play his way into the rotation. Melo's a big boy. But Deloach looked amazing. And I thought Omar Graham had his moments in coverage where I thought, okay, this guy can actually cover. We haven't had a backer that can cover like that. So I thought the backers looked fairly decent. Now, Armella almost had to hold. Armella had to hold Dante Anderson right there. That probably should have been a hold if Dante Anderson just whooped Armella on that play right there. Anderson just whooped him. Anderson's good, man. I love what I've been seeing from 96. I love what I've been seeing from 96. They should go back and watch that play if you get a chance. Armella got caught reaching. Anderson did a great job hand fighting, hit his hands away, got right past him. Armella had to hold on. It probably would have been a holding call. Tron, what's going on with you? There's a certain podcast out there. I'm not going to call any names out. Certain podcasts out there that told you that Tron wasn't the number 2 receiver. And I don't know if he was listening, but he came out to shut them up. Tron has looked very well today. I think he's probably stronger than Pat. Pat's got maybe a little bit more twitch, maybe, and he's got Pat obviously has the length, but I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Dante Anderson right now. Josh Burrell's another guy, man, that I probably think hits the portal. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Burrell's probably another guy that I think if you need 6 to 8 guys to chuck the deuces this offseason, Burrell's got to probably be in that mix. Good run from Campbell. Yeah, no Johnny today. Johnny didn't play. Johnny didn't play today. What was that? What was that? Yeah, I agree with that. Both young guys look pretty good. In the spring game, in my opinion, Dante Anderson has looked better at any time than I thought D-Mac has looked. And I'm just being honest with you. Glenn looks about 30 in the face. Man, Glenn throws a good ball, y'all. Glenn throws a good ball. And Morlock's big, y'all. 84 is big. 84 is a big boy. Couldn't tell what happened out there. Glenn tried to set it up with a pump fake there. Didn't quite work. Is it safe to say that any of our quarterbacks could play quarterback for Florida today, including Brock Glenn? Brock Glenn wished they had Tate Rodemaker, A.J. Duffy, or Brock Glenn. That's Florida wishes they had these guys. Because that quarterback room in Gainesville is atrocious. Ooh. Who is 93? I think he'll walk on. Well, that's on the true freshman. Go watch that one. But then again, they're pulling them, so it just is what it is. Well, Lundy's another one that's always looked the part. But unlike Dix, Lundy actually also shows up and plays ball. Hey man, CJ's pretty good. My man Simmons, freshman offensive lineman, kind of is getting embarrassed right now, but we don't need him to play. This is just good reps for a guy like Simmons. Simmons didn't look good the last two plays, specifically that last play. Nostromo finna hold the punt or the field goal. Sorry. Definitely. I mean, like I said, you got this true freshman left tackle out there right now, who's huge potential, but he's a true freshman, right? So you expect this. Turner's killing these dudes. Dante Anderson is killing these guys. I thought the DBs for the most part looked fairly well today. Damn, we Florida State by 30 today. We blowing up. Yeah, and then true freshman DB Jones got a pick. Deloach had a pick. Deloach picked off Travis, by the way. No, I don't think Bethune played today either. No Tatum Bethune today. There's Brock Glenn back in the game. Ooh, they mess up the handoff and fumble it, but Glenn jumped on it. But this is what this is, freshman quarterback, walk-on running back right now, even though that walk-on running back's a pretty good player. A bunch, you actually got Thomas Schrader out there right now. Jones is out there. Byers is out there. Watch that Byers and Dante Anderson match up because Anderson's been getting the better of them. Good catch from Jacobs. Wow. And he's got some juice. That's what they've been seeing all spring, y'all. Oh, man, I just spit on my computer. That's what they've been seeing all spring. Wow. And that's the guy who got a pick, right? He's in coverage right there, and Jacobs got the best of him. Jacobs got the best of him. And Hakeem got a touchdown. Is Brock Glenn and Hakeem Williams and Brock Glenn to Jacobs the future of this team? It most likely is. It most likely is. That's good stuff. Jaden Floyd's been getting picked on all game. They want a touchdown, they just throw it to wherever Jaden Floyd's at because he's been getting abused all game. Poor Jaden. Poor Jaden. Nah, I wouldn't say Tate's in trouble. Tate's quarterback too. If you watched the spring game, Tate's quarterback too. That was against Floyd.
I'm surprised you're not sleeping.
That was on
You know, as soon
Floyd.
as the movie come on, you go to sleep.
Floyd been getting worked all
I'm
game.
surprised you're not sleeping because as soon as the movie come
Tron
on,
working Floyd. Now Hakeem working Floyd. Say they don't rock with Jay. Nah. You think Glenn pushed Duffy? I think he is. Is he pushing him in the portal? I don't know. Not now. Now at the end of the season, a lot of things could come. Yeah, Jacobs got. I told you, man. Jacobs just has the juice. Jacobs just has the juice. Once it clicks for him, man, he's going to be really good. That drive there looked better than anything we saw from the Rocks, especially Florida. To be fair, I didn't watch Miami's yet because I was just out. Haven't really had a chance to go back and watch it. Especially Florida. Florida was, like I said, they would take any of the quarterbacks we got right now. That's an interesting comparison, and I'm not too mad at that, to be honest with you, Jonathan. Not too mad at that. I wouldn't say that. I disagree with that. Duffy's has actually had his moments where he's been very poised in the pocket and made some good decisions. So I don't really agree with that. Don't really agree with that. He might not have had the spectacular throws. Now we got to walk on McNamara in the game. Miami's was mid too. Yeah, again, didn't get a chance to watch, but yeah, Duffy's been solid. Has he been spectacular? No, but he hasn't been bad.
Make sure everybody's lined up. Take your time. Try to take a deep breath. Much easier said than done. Of course, if you're excited, you will. So also got to make sure the guys around you, they're nervous too. The 10 guys around you are nervous as well. Make sure everybody's lined up.
We're wearing the new unis the whole season. Apparently, yes, they are the new primary uniforms, which I absolutely love. I wonder if they're starting to sell them yet. I need to. Well, I guess they already used to sell them because they're basically just kind of a retro. They're different though, but I had to buy me a new jersey. Tate obviously QB2. He just makes those AJ and Brock can't make yet. The question is McNamara better than Murray? $1 million question, Briley. Would McNamara start for Florida? Well, we're about to find out. Pay attention to the screens. A lot of people have said that, Montre. A lot of people. Man, McNamara looking very Mertz-like right now. Bad snap. Speaking of snapping, y'all better put respect on Atkins, man.
He said he thinks school sucks.
Y'all got to put respect on Alex Atkins. Speaking of that, Roderick Kearney was out there playing center, man, and he couldn't snap the ball. Who was 41? I have zero idea who 41 is. I don't know who 41 is. I think 41's a walk-on. We don't have any scholarship backers number 41. Courtney is number 86, if I'm not 86 or 84 is Roderick. Not Roderick. You got to think of Kearney. It's Brian Courtney. He plays tight end. Mike says no catch. And that looks like ball game. Gonna wrap it up here, looks like. And of course, another Burger King commercial. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up with this one, y'all. I'm gonna do something to preview the actual game. I'm not gonna do that now. It'll be 2 hours in, and I'm hungry. Um, Overall, though, man, quick thoughts. I'm not mad at nothing I see, especially when you talk about some of the guys that you know you're gonna get contributions from that you're missing right now. Yeah, I'm not mad at anything I saw today, especially from a physical standpoint. Yeah, everybody looks the part. I mean, O-line, D-line, all looked the part. Nobody stood out as a sore thumb that just didn't belong. Um, your young defensive ends starting to show up and show some promise. Man, I thought Dante Anderson and Byron Turner looked fairly decent today. Of course, Tron had some huge catches. CJ looked very good running the ball. Deloach was the man on defense today. Of course, Verse and Pat did their thing. Armella had good showings when he was in. Overall, man, I thought we looked very, very well. Are there some guys you can pick on? Sure, but we'll do that at a later time. I'm not going to pick on them right now. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. 2 hours strong, so we're going to cut it short here. And plus people behind me making all this noise so they don't see me. What are they about to do? Okay, they just at midfield taking a knee. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I thought we looked good, like I said, and I'll be here. What's today? Saturday, if not Sunday, Monday. Try to do something Sunday, and we'll do a breakdown of the spring game and what we saw and some individual grades, man. We'll do that, but as always, man, it's your boy POLK over here on 863 Seminole TV. Stay classy, and we are out here.